Okay, forgive me, but I forgot to give you an overview of the basement bathroom before I got started, so I'll do that really quickly. As you can see, right here we have the mirror with the medicine cabinet, a decent but dated vanity that I'm going to have to do a little bit of work on. Eventually I'll replace, but it's okay for now, not high priority. Also not high priority is this crappy toilet that has a crack on the top there, you can see, and then some sort of cabinet back there. Now, as you can see, this right here is actually the sheeting, the paneling that was around the shower that I took out, and I'll show you that. The problem with the bathroom is the wash tub. So essentially this guy put in a bathtub and he put all of the mechanical plumbing part, you know, the faucets over here. You got the faucet there, the drain right there, but the shower head is over there. And the reason why you put a shower head over there is because the only way to put a shower curtain up is basically they had it going from right here over to the other wall right there. As you can see, I'll try and back up for you. It's not a typical tub situation. So what I've done so far is that light was like that, but what I've done so far is I took out this paneling that I just told you about, this stuff right here, pulled it off the walls, and then I took off, this was all tile, where the backed by cement board all around here. So I took off all the tile with a crowbar and a hammer, and now I'm taking off the cement board. I'll eventually cut right down there to make a 36-inch wide shower that I'm going to get a prefabbed shower base, pan I guess you could call it, and then I'm going to tile up the surround. So shouldn't be too hard, but the hardest part's going to be the plumbing, because all of the faucets and stuff are right there, and I need them to go back there, and the drain, I'm going to move the drain as well. So that means that I'm going to have to dig into some concrete since this is the basement, but it's okay. So we've made quite a bit of progress, as you can see. It hasn't been easy, but we've gotten... Woo!
Bless you.
Thank you. We've gotten pretty far. In order to get the tub out, it only had 2 nails. We had to take out that wooden box that was right here that had the faucet in it. All these galvanized pipes are rusted together, and so it was really hard to get it out. I basically just had to cut it in order to get the fixture apart. And then also the drain, I couldn't get access to like this nut right here because of the tub, so I just cut the pipe that was behind that, and that allowed us to pry the tub loose. It had about 2 or 3 nails in it, and we got the tub loose, took it outside. It actually was surprisingly not as heavy as I thought it was, but as you can see, green board, we got a raised floor, which is kind of unique for the basement. I'm going to have to take this out because I have to move the drain. I'm going to have to access this concrete below it, so that'll be fun, and that's pretty much what's next. I want to take a minute and show you really quickly why I use backer board or cement board or concrete board in a shower rather than green board. So this person used green board, and he had a small leak where there's tile, so there was an angle of tile coming down right here, and then the tub leveled out right there, and he had a small leak in his caulking, I guess, and as you can see there's a bunch of mold there. So waterproof green board only goes so far, but something about the backer board is that no matter how wet it gets, it's not gonna start crumbling and falling apart or molding. The great thing is also I'm gonna put a vapor barrier between the backer board and the stud. That way, even if I do get a small leak, the studs will be protected as well. But I'm gonna continue to tear out. Oh, I finished the tear out of the bathroom, and I started cutting the concrete for the rough end of the plumbing. I still can cut it a little bit better, but the crappy thing about remodels is you never know what you're going to find when you tear it apart. You see right here, it's just wire tape. This wire, usually there has to be by code a junction box here. but the guy that remodeled this place is a retard. And as you can see, we have the raised floors that he did for who knows what reason. So that'll be fun to do too. But I'm going to show you how bad a dry concrete saw gets indoors. Now we got to get the concrete out. Okay, so I got it cleared out and dry fitted. As you can see, I cut off the P-trap that was right there, which left basically a street end. Use this flexible cup link. It'll go right on like that, and then this will go on like that. And so I'm basically dry fitting it right now. And then I dug it out back here. You need a certain slope. I think will be good. Because of the raised floor that this guy had put in ahead of time. So then another piece of PVC will come up out of the P-trap right there, but that's the rough in. Next, I gotta take care of this old shower head. I never tore that out yesterday, which I really need to do because I'm gonna put in PEX from down here. This water will be PEX.